Hi, welcome to today's session. In this session, we are going to learn how to find the nth highest salary from the employees table. But before that, first let's understand how to find the second highest salary from the employees table. So, how to highest salary from the employees table. So, first of all, let me show you what's in the employees table. We already have the employees table. So, let's select star from employees table. So in the employees table, we are having the employee ID column, name column, salary, and gender columns. So out of which we only wanted to display the maximum salary from this salary column. So our output should be something like, let me order by salary descending. So all we wanted to see in our output is nothing but 90,000. So how to do that? So in SQL Server, we are having a function called max. What max function will do? Max function returns the largest value of the selected column. So let's say for suppose when I write select max of salary from employees table, it's gonna fetch me the maximum salary from the employees table within this salary column. So I'm gonna give the alias name for this column here as highest salary. Okay, now we have got the highest salary from the employees table. Next what? Next I'm gonna call it again. I'm gonna call max salary as this time would be second highest salary from employees table where salary is less than. I'm gonna stuff everything within this. Let me take this down here so that you can see it clearly. Now when I execute both of the queries together, you can see in the first query result set our second highest salary is 85,000. Since it is ordering by salary descending, so simply by looking at this query output we can say 85,000 is the second highest salary, so which is what we are getting in our query output. So how we are getting it? So it basically how it is gonna execute is like this is nothing but a subquery. So first of all it is going to execute the inner query right here. So when we execute this, we are getting the highest salary from the employees table. So what we are simply saying is like, let me copy it here. We are asking SQL Server to print the maximum salary from the employees table where salary is less than or equal to 90,000. So when I execute this query, we can say, it is ordering by its salary descending order. So what we are saying in this query is like, we need to ignore, or we are aware that all of the salaries are less than this 90,000. So if we say less than 90,000, obviously it is gonna ignore the 90,000. What do I mean by this? So let me copy it once again and show you this. If I print only salary column instead of max salary, if I print salary column here, you're gonna see all salaries except the 90,000. Why? Because 90,000 we are passing a condition here to print all the salaries which are lesser than this 90,000 in this query. So on top of it, what we are asking is, it should be less than 90,000, and on top of it, fetch me only the max salary out of these result sets. So out of this result set, the max salary would be 85,000. So that is the logic of this query. I'm gonna remove all this. Gonna execute everything again. So this is what we are getting it. So this is the first approach. Let me call it as approach 1 to find the second highest salary. So let's see approach 2. In approach 2, nothing but I'm gonna copy everything here, and I'm gonna say, instead of less than, not in operator. So what not in operators will do, it is nothing but copy over here. We know the maximum salary which is printing is 90,000. So what we are saying to SQL Server is, fetch me the maximum salary from the employees table where salary is not in 90,000, which is nothing but not equal to 90,000. So which is obviously 85,000. Again, if I remove this max functionality, it is going to print every salary from the employees table except this 90,000. Hope this is clear. Now let's understand how to find the nth highest salary. On the employees table. So let's say, for suppose, let me copy this query and paste it here. I'm going to execute it. So let's say, for suppose, I wanted to print the third highest salary. Okay, I'm going to print the third highest salary. So how to do that? We know how to print the second highest salary, but now we want to print the third highest salary. Okay, for that I'm going to write select top third salary from employees table, and I would order it by salary descending. So what it gonna print for me? So it gonna fetch the top 3 salaries. So from this top 3 salaries, I wanted to print only the third highest salary. Uh, in order to print the third highest salary, what I gonna write is select top 1 salary from this whole thing, and I'm gonna call this whole thing as result set, and then I'm ordering it by salary. Let me execute both of these queries together to understand if it is fetching the third highest salary or not. Yes, it is fetching the third highest salary. How it is doing that? So first let me execute this inner query first. So until here we are clear, like, it is fetching the top 3 salaries, since we are ordering the salary in descending order. So from this, all we wanted to display in our output is 60,000, which is the third highest salary. So how to do that? That's the reason why I'm keeping all this query as an inner query, and on top of it I'm writing a simple query, select top 1 salary from this whole table, ordering by salary. When I do not say ascending or descending order, so by default it is gonna order it by ascending order. So it sorts out in ascending order. In that case, 60,000 will comes up. 60,000, it will be like 60,000, 85,000, and 90,000. So since we are fetching top 1, it is going to fetch the top row, which is nothing but a 60,000. Hope this is clear. So now let me execute this query once again. What if I wanted to print the top sixth salary, 2 3 4 5 6, which is nothing but 48,000. All I'm gonna do is remove this 3 and type 6 here. Okay, now it should give me the 48,000 in the query result set. Yeah, it is giving the 48,000, which is exactly matching our result. What if I want the top fifth salary? Yeah, you can see top fifth is nothing but 55,000. And above we have written second, in order to pull this top second salary, we have wrote used the less than and not in operators. So instead of that, I can make use of this same query in order to fetch the top second salary also. What I have to do is remove this and rename it as use the 2 in order to fetch the second salary. See, you're getting 85,000. Let me run both of these queries together to understand it more clearly. Yeah. All right. Now let's understand how to find the entire salary using the second approach. Approach 2, using CTE, which is nothing but common table expressions, and dense rank. But before that, let me copy this query and paste it here just so that we are clear. Select, I'm gonna say select salary, comma, dense rank over order by salary descending as, I would call this as rank dense from employees table. All right, let me execute till here. So by looking at the query result set, you can understand rank dense function is giving a unique value for each row. Here you can see we are having a duplicate value here as a 55,000 in row 4 and 6, for which the rank dense is giving the same rank. This is what we needed in order to get our desired results. Okay, I'm gonna say with result sal as this whole thing. I'm gonna call top one salary from this result cell where this rank dense, the rank dense equals to 2. So what I mean by that, so let me run this internal query here first. So from here you can understand, we wanted to fetch the, if let's say suppose we wanted to fetch the second rank, so we need to give here 2. So let me run both of these queries together to understand it more clearly. Oops. Okay, so here you can understand it very clearly. We are fetching the second highest salary. What if I wanted to fetch the third highest salary? Simply you can come here and give it as a 3, 60,000. Okay, so few of the developers will use a row number instead of dense rank function. So I will tell you what will happen if we use row number here. If I use row number, we are getting the third highest salary, but the issue would be as you can see, if I execute this inner query here, you can see even for duplicate values, it is giving the unique ranks. it is associating the unique ranks even for the duplicate value. The issue would be like, if what if a user wants to fetch the top fourth salary. So if he says top fourth salary, it's gonna give 55,000, but the actual top fifth salary is 48,000. So instead of that, if I say top, in order to fetch the top fifth salary, so it is gonna give me again 55,000. Why? Because even for duplicated value, row number is giving the unique record, so which is incorrect. So keep it in your mind. So in order to fetch the nth highest salary from the any table, do not use row number when we are having the duplicate values in the column. Now I'm gonna change it back to dense rank. Okay, so here we are getting the top fourth salary. Okay, what if we say top fifth salary? It will print us 48,000. Yeah, which is correct. Okay, so what if I wanted to print the corresponding columns as well along with 48,000? So what I mean by corresponding columns is like, we are having 48,000. I wanted to print employee ID of this 48,000, Bobby, and this female. Basically I wanted to print the whole row in my result set. It's so simple. Let me copy it and paste it here. I'm gonna use star instead of salary, and I'm gonna call star. So if I execute here, so star gonna fetch all columns from that table for this specific rank. What if I wanted to print for the second highest salary? So second highest salary, see, the employee ID is 3, George, 85,000, male, and the rank is 2. I hope you have find this video helpful. You have understood how to find the nth highest salary. Thank you so much for watching this.